This is Lady T 506. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to be doing episodes 3, 4, and 5 of Brandy and Ray J Family Business. In episode 3, Brandy, she gets upset because Rodney Jerkins will be working with Ray J on his album, and she feels that Rodney Jerkins didn't give her, his full attention, and she tells that to Ray J, and, he just basically blows it off. She goes to see Rodney Jerkins and lets him know, I want you to do a better job on my brother's album than what you did on mine, because I don't think you gave me your full work. And he just stops her, like, hold up. It wasn't my fault that the album didn't do as well as you wanted to do. You were jumping from producer to producer to producer, and I didn't have your full attention, and that's why the album did not work out the way it was supposed to. She was like, oh my goodness, let me try to clear this up. And she was like, we had this, work marriage relationship, and I still love you, and we gonna, try to be friends. Nothing else really happened. Let me see. I'm sorry, but I got my notes right here so I wouldn't forget anything. Sonya, she acts overly shocked when, Ray J tells her that, Rodney doesn't want to work with her. She's like, what? I'm like, could you have said that any more faker? But maybe that was just me. Maybe I'm just reading too much into everything I see. I don't know. That's all what happened on episode 4. Episode 3. And on episode 4, will somebody please tell me why Ray J came to work drunk? Drunk as a skunk. My thing is, the night before, he knew that they was having a meeting, so why was he drinking? 2, why did he even come to work if he was drunk and hungover? He should just called in, I'm not feeling good. Told his mama, I'm pretty sure, knowing her, she would have been like, okay, Ray, you just get better. But no, he decides to come to work drunk. In the middle of the meeting, gets up, starts playing the guitar. Like, y'all, look at me, I'm 4 years old, I could play the guitar. I know that was a little mean, but that's how it seemed. And his mom was like, oh, Ray J, you just sit down. And Brandy's looking like, is he really sitting here playing that guitar while we trying to have a meeting? His mom should have just told him to sit down, but no, she didn't. He goes back to his office. He supposedly gets a little package. What is package? It is a stripper. He's in there with a Cheshire Cat grin on his face. Brandy and Shay come in to see what's going on. They see him getting a lap dance, and she's like, oh my goodness, my parents are here. What am I going to do? Mama comes in, has a fit. Shorty Mac's best like, hey, wasn't that fun, dog? She lets Shorty Mac have it. And then the thing is, she got mad at Brandy, and Miss Sonya got mad at Mr. Willie and Brandy because I guess they wasn't on her side of that was wrong. So they mad at her, but they ain't mad at Ray J, and he doesn't understand. Well, it wasn't my fault. Well, your friend brought this stripper here for your enjoyment. You didn't say this is not appropriate. You was just sitting there grinning and cackling and everything else. Hold on just a second. Miss Sonya, she gets so mad, she locks herself in her room. No one was talking about it. She didn't even go see Brandy perform with Timberland at the House of Blues. And I was like, even if she was mad, she could have just sat in the back and just watched everything happen and not just be so like, I'm not talking to you, y'all made me mad. The only person I'm not mad at is Ray J. And that's all of episode 4. Episode 5, Ray J is supposed to be in the studio, but where he's at is in Vegas, quote, getting paid. Out there with all his friends, or I guess I can say his entourage. That's what it seemed like to me. They out in Vegas getting paid when he's supposed to be in the studio. And when he does get back to the studio, he is not on point at all. And he's gone like, I don't know what's happening. You should have been in the studio working and not in Vegas getting drunk and everything else. And that's the way I looked at it. What else happened? Mr. Willie said to Miss Song down, lets her know Brandy feels hurt because, there's favoritism, and she wished that she could talk to you the way she talks to me. You can talk to Ray about anything, but you and Brandy don't have that communication where you guys can talk to each other and have a good conversation, not just business, a good heart-to-heart conversation with each other. And I was like, I felt that, Mr. Wu. Good job. You're trying to bring them in together as one. Those are my episodes review of episodes 3, 4, and 5. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.